real huge fan of these Lang thread chasers. Bought this metric set, really just work on modern cars, so I figured I didn't need the American version. I'm supplementing them as I need. I got this bigger size M14 by 1.5 for this Range Rover Sport 09. Been working on. This is the size for the lugs. I like to make sure that the studs and lug nuts are all very nice, so if I get tires, they don't get messed up. I hate switching studs out. So this is about $4 or $5 each. So for $8 to $10, I got this complimentary set. This is the O2 sensor thread chaser I use to save my behind on a stuck O2 sensor. Learned about torches and crayons. This is kind of a new one for me. Normally my tools aren't failing, but this Evercraft torque wrench does not go all the way to the top of the scale. I guess I misread and didn't convert the foot-pounds to Newton meters, and I assumed some wrong things. So I started to scale it all the way up to the top, which I didn't need to do. So I've used it before on the Range Rover, which has a spec of 100 Newton meters with no issue. It can go, it's about 150 foot-pounds approximately. So it can get there. I was just trying to wind it all the way up, but I realized that this cheap torque wrench is not operating all the way to the top of the scale. So it was a good excuse for me to break out my new Icon half-inch click torque wrench. Huge fan of cheaper tools. I ended up getting it at the swap meet. A little moral dilemma. It's probably a stolen tool, but for half price, it's hard to beat. But used it for the first time. Worked flawlessly. Here it is in the packaging. Comes with a nice case. Probably time for me to do some calibration on my torque wrenches. Maybe I can make a video about that. But for now, I'm happy that I actually had the tool I needed when I thought the one I had failed. So if I ever do go over 100 Newton meters, I will need this Icon one. So very happy with that. This is a 12-volt battery I got from Battery Plus that I use to actuate doors when they're disconnected from the car. Made the rolling down the window easier. So here's a 09 Range Rover Sport I've been working on. It got crashed. Replaced those two doors with 11. Unfortunately, this fitting didn't fit for the release, so they're not opening from the inside. I'm going to have to replace more guts out of the door. It's been kind of a pain in the behind, but learning more about cars. Range Rovers are particularly kind of notoriously difficult to work on, but it's not too bad. I'm getting it done, just at a slow pace. Here's a picture of one of the doors, kind of swapped out the wire harness. Having fun learning about different cars and whatnot. So hopefully I can get this door lock actuator swapped out.